Heading through turns 3 and 4. Green flag in the air. And down into turn number 1, Anthony Kohler holding off Sparky Arsenal on the outside as they head into 3 and 4. It's Kohler taking the lead and battling on the inside. There's the 56 of Cohen fighting for second place with Arsenal.
Linwood Cohen down on the inside with Arsenal up top as they roll off of turn number 2. Fanning and Casper work right behind. Here comes Travis squeezing in down below the 21 as they come off of turn number 4. Up front, Anthony Kohler sets the pace down off of turn number 2.
And it's Linwood Cohen taking second place, but he doesn't have it just yet. Sparky Arsenal on the outside battling through 3 and 4. Cohen had a little piece of the infield there, and now on the inside after slipping out, it's Fanning, Corey Fanning.
Left remaining in this one. Kohler, Arsenal, Cohen, Fanning, Casper, your top 5. Kyle Niederberger looking the field over, waves the green flag, and underway we go. Kohler with a good jump on the field, set sail down into turn number 1 as the field thunders behind him down off of turn number 2.
Kohler leads the pack into turn 3. It's Cohen and Arsenal battling for second there, side by side. Cohen will get the edge across the stripe. Side by side still into 1 and 2. Battles for second and for fourth.
Cohen with a good jump up into the number 2. Arsenal settles him back behind, and here comes Kid Chaos. The outside lane is open. Really be able to take advantage as Sparky takes another look up top. Look at Fanning. Shut the door on Bianca down the front straightaway. Cohen sideways. Look at Casper. Take full advantage of the action. Slides up underneath Arsenal and Cohen, and he's got Fanning in tow.
Great save there by Cohen, able to keep him in that third spot, but it is Casper in the 21 moving his way into second place with Fanning right on his bumper, giving him a push down the backstretch as he'll fight the 56 for third.
Off of turn number 4 they come, and Kohler's got a nice half a straightaway advantage thanks to the bump and banging from second on back. Casper sits second. Fanning all over the back bumper, takes a sneak peek down to the inside of Casper off of 2. Look at him up to the left rear tire, but can't get the run any further. Tries it again. This time they're leaving off of 4.
Corey Fanning fighting his way down to the inside, and a little bump there again. Casper off the pace a bit as he goes up high.
Watch deep in the pack. You got the 74 of Bruno trying to make it through. Caution flag is out.
And we're going back to green right now for the Sportsman feature. Anthony Kohler gets a nice restart there, heading into turn number 1. He'll have the lead, but it's Corey Fanning on the inside, down the backstretch, fighting him for the lead.
Fanning down to the inside. Kohler gets sideways as they hit turns 3 and 4. Look at him save it. Behind him, the accordion effect taking place. Another warning on Kid Chaos as they hit turn number 1. Kohler, Fanning, Cohen, the 74 of Bruno, the 43 of Kohler. Those are your top 5.
Scott Bruno made his way up through the field into 4th place after winning his heat race earlier today. The battle for the lead, Corey Fanning all over the rear bumper of Anthony Kohler, laying in weight down the backstretch. Making his move here in 3, gets on the rear bumper there. Kohler able to fend him off across the stripe.
A little deeper in the pack, the 4 of Craig Pianca working the outside. He's got the 7 of Tyler Lallier taking that spot away. Lallier putting some pressure now on the 45 of Justin Travis. They come off of turn number 4 behind them. The 96 of Arsenal, the 8 of Rio, the 04 setting sail, and up front, battle for the lead. Fanning down to the inside of Kohler, down into turn number 3.
Fanning and side by side with Kohler as they head out of the corner. Too close to call at the stripe there. Fanning on the inside. He'll get the edge coming out of turn number 2 and take the lead down the backstretch. And here comes Scott Bruno down on the inside for third.
Caution down in turns 1 and 2. The 10 of Gomes and the 88 of Scott Fanning. But he's taking off the championship chase. So we'll see what Scott can do with some more competition from Fanning and McCullers and Travis and Tyler Lallier. Field is set, green is out, we're back underway in a drag race down at the top of the field. Fanning up top, Kohler down to the inside as they race wheel to wheel at the top of the field off of turn number 4.
Bruno just got the edge there for third place, sneaking in front of Linwood Cohen as they head into turns 1 and 2. It's a battle up front, though, as Corey Fanning all over the rear bumper of the 3.
Fanning has fallen back into the number 2 spot, putting a lot of pressure on that number 3 as they roll down the front straightaway. Bruno sitting third. Here comes Joe Kohler, squeezing underneath Cohen down through turns 1 and 2. They race off the corner behind them. Lallier and Travis race wheel to wheel. Then you've got Arsenault and Bianca side by side. 15 down, 15 to go as they head down into turn number 1.
The 43 there of Joe Kohler takes over 4th place as Linwood Cohen falls back to 5th. He's got some more company there in the form of the 7 of Tyler Lallier, hoping to sneak his way into the top 5.
Fanning continuing to put heavy pressure on that black number 3 down into turns 3 and 4. Kohler setting the pace, but not a comfortable margin. Fanning takes a look down to the inside. Kohler shuts the door down into turn number 1.
Corey Fanning all over the rear bumper of Anthony Kohler, but he just can't get by him. 13 laps to go, 12 this time by. When is Fanning going to make his move, and can Kohler hold him off?
Down off the second corner they go. Nose to tail. They put a little bit of distance between them and third. Bruno's got some breathing room between he and Kohler comfortably over Tyler Lallier inside the top 5. But as they cross the stripe, 11 laps remaining in this one. Fanning sits about a half a car length behind Anthony Kohler down into turn number 3.
Single file through the top 5 as they exit turn number 4. 10 laps to go. Anthony Kohler leads the way still. Corey Fanning lost a little bit, but he's still right there with him in second place, and a bit of a gap back to the 74 of Scott Bruno.
Off the corner they come, deep in the pack. You got a big battle there. Chad Baxter battling with Adam Petty, and the 4 is trouble for Justin Travis. He's up off the racing groove. He's heading pit side. Justin Travis calling it a night at lap number 21.
Back at the front of the field, it's the 11, Corey Fanning. Still right on that bumper of Anthony Kohler as they head through 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. Kohler opens it up a bit down the backstretch and into 3. Anthony Kohler continues to lead as he crosses the stripe one more time. 7 laps to go.
Battle for 4th. Tyler Lallier down underneath Joe Kohler as they hit turn number 1. Side by side off the corner they go. Kohler's got the advantage. Trouble off of turn number 2. The 0 of Baxter goes around. Lallier, the 56 of Linwood Cohen. The 96 of Sparky Arsenault. The 04 of Steve Axon. David Petty in the 57. Craig Pianca in the 4. Those are your top 10. As the green unfolds, we're back underway. Down into turn number 1 they go. Kohler with a huge jump on that one. Let's Bruno sneak underneath the 11 down off of 2.
Battle for second. Scott Bruno on the inside of Corey Fanning. Side by side as they head through turn number 4. Bruno gets the edge over the line, but Fanning holding on to second. He does not want to lose that spot. He wants that lead back.
Down the backstretch they go, and Bruno's got the advantage. Here comes Tyler Lallier to spoil the podium fun for Corey Fanning with 6 laps remaining. Tyler down to the inside. Kohler trying to follow through as well.
Joe Kohler now looking underneath Corey Fanning as he got stuck on the outside. Fanning holding strong, but Kohler gets a nice run there through the corner back up front. Anthony Kohler leads yet another lap. 5 to go.
Deep in the pack, they're still racing side by side. David Petty making some great strides here, getting underneath Linwood Cohen, up inside the top 8. Meanwhile, Corey Fanning back down underneath Joe Kohler, takes that 4th spot away. Arsenault sits 6th on the grid with 4 laps remaining.
And Petty there getting into Sparky Arsenault. A little bit of contact between the two. Arsenault a bit off the pace. Petty will take the position, but Arsenault fighting back on the outside. He's not giving it up easy.
Sparky pushing it off the corners. Look at him seesaw back and forth as he smokes that right rear tire. As they come off the front back straightaway, Sparky losing ground up on the outside. Twin sticks up in the air. Anthony Kohler setting the pace down into turn number 1.
2 laps to go for Anthony Kohler. Can he hold off Scott Bruno? Can Bruno catch up to Kohler as Kohler has had a commanding lead all race long? Tyler Lallier on the back bumper of Bruno as they cross the stripe. White flag in the air.
One more time around. Down the back straightaway they go. Anthony Kohler setting the pace down into turn number 3, looking for his opening night win. Lawler down to the inside of Bruno for second. They slide off the corner. Kohler takes down the win. Bruno holding on for second. Lawler will finish third, Fanning fourth, and Joe Kohler will round out the top 5. Adam Petty will finish 6th, Paul Williams 7th, Steve Axon 8th, Linwood Cohen, and Craig Bianca rounding out the top 10. And you and him looked like you were having a little bit of fun out there at the end.
Yeah, at the end we were definitely having some fun. Me, Scotty, I mean, he's probably one of the best drivers out there. We had a lot of fun. I wish I started a little closer to the front, but it is what it is. I'm happy for Ant. Congratulations to him. But overall, I'm happy with the run I had today, and I'm looking forward to a great season.
Well, your dad's not racing full-time, so it looks like you had to give him some fits just for pop.
Yeah, I had to give him a little bit. You know, I didn't want to start off the season on a bad note with anyone, but yeah, it was a fun race.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
I have to absolutely thank my dad and Joe. I wouldn't be racing here this season if it was not for them. But I also got to thank my mom, Dave, my girlfriend, Jazzy, everyone that week. I got to thank Johnson's Racing Engines, Jazz's Auto Body, Reinbold Insurance. Without them, I wouldn't be racing, and hopefully we have a great rest of the season.
And Scott, looks like you ran out of laps a little bit.
Yeah, but it was fun, though.
Those last couple of laps with Tyler, he was really pushing you around. Did it rattle you, or were you just out there enjoying it?
No, we enjoyed it. You know, that's hard racing. You know, he didn't take me out, put me sideways, and it's hard racing.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I want to start off thanking my dad for giving me this ride, my crew chief, Kyle Bowers, my wife, Stephanie, my crew, John, Danny, and my sponsors, Phil's, Cat's Pet Supply, Helga South Coast Power Equipment, Let's Party, Bratton Industry, Tom McGall's Auto Repair, RJ's Welding, and Sanford & Sons Auto Parts.
Welcome to Everett's Auto Parts Victory Lane. That was a hard-fought win. They did not make it easy for you.
Not at all. I've seen Fanning behind me, and he kept hitting me. I knew I was getting tight in to loose off, and man, it was a handful the last half of the race. I'm tired.
Once you got that last green flag run, the car seemed to come in a little bit. You got some distance. You had Scott in second, but he just couldn't hang.
Try to hit my marks every lap. Do the same thing over and over. Lift the same spot. Get back on it. Trying so hard not to screw up anything. It was very nerve-wracking going for your first win. Man, does it feel good.
I'll bet it does. I know you got some people that you want to thank. They've been working hard to try to get you here.
Oh, my God, I got so many people. First of all, the car owner, Craig Banspatch, is here somewhere celebrating. I got to thank Joe Lilly, because his car's been at his shop all winter. He's been going crazy on it. And give me a second here. My wife, for letting me race.
You can't forget her.
Can't forget the wife. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and my wife. TTM Motorsports, Sam and Gil, I got to thank them. That's it. We do it on our own.
Congratulations. First time feature winner, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for Anthony Kohler?